It is Mumbo, baby. How we doing today, boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen? Sully Silent LOL. You ready to grind? Are we ready to grind, boys? 700 packs today. Get a little ahead of the curve. We need to be on, what is it, the 4th? I need to be on 675 packs to be at 2K by Team of the Year. We got this. Carlos, what's up, bud? Hola, Ama. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Let's go. Jumbo, I packed tradable Messi today. You did. Nice. You know what I packed today? No, I can't. If it's another... No. Okay. You guys don't know why I'm upset at this, man. So, WSM just messaged. I wasn't streaming the other day. The second I got online, after taking a huge nap, this man goes, Mumbo! Can I show him it? He goes, Mumbo, the second I get online. Then what does he get? Hullet. What did he get before Hullet? R9. Ribery. Cordoba. Ramirez. Oh, what is it this time? Is this a different pack? Is this another one? Or is this the one of you getting Hullet? You skipped it. You skipped it. I can't, man. You skipped it because you knew your pack luck was so good, you didn't even need to see it. Same one. I wish that was a duplicate. It should have been a duplicate. You deserve a duplicate. You didn't finish the sentence. What sentence did I finish? I do that a lot. I start talking, and then something happens, and it cuts me off, and I lose all train of thought. So, yeah. What am I seeing right now? You're seeing WSM, who is one icon pull away from being banned from this community. We can't put up with that any longer. He is an EA operative. He works for EA. It's the only... No. Player of the month, Doku, away from all first owner. Wait, you didn't have Van Dijk before, right? You packed Van Dijk recently. Oh, no, you had him then. Okay. I was going to say, if you packed Van Dijk between yesterday and now. Unbelievable. Yeah, chat, what do you think? Should we ban him? Do you think that's a justifiable ban? Since launch day. Nah, you packed him on launch. Stop. That's horrible. You packed Vieira and Ginola in the same night 2 nights ago? Dude, Newcastle's going to need Ginola to come back if they want any chance of being Sunderland. It's about to be a crazy game. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, buddy. How are you doing today? That's the most important part. How are you guys doing? Alright, I think we're done with the, I think it's about time we use him in the League SBC. We don't need him for gameplay anymore. We got the Bailey done. Alright, who else can we check in? Him? Oh, who did we take out? Just let me know I can ban him. All right, he's on a watch list right now. We're going to watch him like the FBI. Any move he makes on this game, we'll know about it. You going to do a base icon pack? So, guys, let me know what you think. This week, how many are available? So I have 3 days. Okay. I don't know. The choice is essentially between doing the 84 triples daily and saving those for Team of the Year, or doing an icon now. That's a hero pick, the icon pack. The thing is, though, if I do the triples, I'm sure WSM could share play another icon pack. So you guys could see icon packs, and we could have better packs for Team of the Year. Yeah, I'd like to do the 84 triple upgrades, and that's going to slowly take away from my stuff. Mulberry's gone, is he? Wait. I mean, I wonder who the backup is. I wonder who they're going to put in to replace them. Because surely they have someone lined up. I mean, here's the thing. I know 99% of you don't care about Sunderland talk, so I'm going to say it real quick, and then we're going to move on, because I know y'all are going to say I'm just yapping. There was a system Tony played, and there's a system the club had. I understand developing talent. I understand that whole process. That, I feel like, is an excuse from Tony to not get the best out of the players. Mike Dodds is taking training in squad so he can find one. Gotcha. I honestly wouldn't mind him being able to step up a little bit. Now, the question is, here's going to be a real test of whether it's Tony or if it was Sunderland as a whole. What is going to happen with the formation? I wonder if this changes anything. But I'm not upset with that. He got us as far as he could probably get us. It sucks. He's a nice lad, but it seemed like it was getting towards that the longer it's been. Yeah, I wish him well, man. The previous burnout manager with... I thought that was a fake article. Was that actually true? Because I feel like if we did get a manager, it'd be some like young European dude that no one's ever heard of. Americans say nice lad. World's ending. Wait, question. As football fans, are you guys excited to watch Newcastle versus Sunderland? I'm ecstatic. It's going to be a very difficult game, but it's going to be really fun. Yeah, we drew them in the third round of the FA Cup. It'll be at the Stadium of Light the weekend of January 6th, 7th. I don't know if they've decided on which day it is yet. But, dude, there's not going to be an empty seat. That's going to be crazy, too. Thrashing. The thing is, though, I feel like Newcastle, if they played any other championship team, would probably put out some like backup players, some mediocre substitutes. I feel like they're going to want to go full-fledged, put the aerial assault out there and see what happens. Who would be the most unlikely player to score a hat trick for Newcastle? I'm trying to think. Don't try to hype it up. It's like a Man United Liverpool now. Easy game. We must have someone lined up. Otherwise, why we sacked him before 2 big games? Yeah. Championship club, they'll treat it like a World Cup final. The thing is, and it's no disrespect to Sunderland whatsoever, but yes, one is a championship team and one is a Premier League team. So all the pressure is essentially on Newcastle. If Newcastle comes in and thrashes Sunderland 10-0, that is generally what everyone would expect is going to happen. But people saying different are the ones who hate Newcastle and want to see them fall. Therefore, they're going to want Sunderland to win. I'm curious to see who replaces him and what his direction is and how much say he has too. All right, we got to do one more of these, boys. And then we're going to go to the web app quick to open them up. And if you're wondering what we're doing with the golds we get in this, off leagues go into the Radioactive, and then the League SBC cards we're grinding League SBCs with. We're making really good coins on the Silver Lib and Stud Flipping. No one is a shit championship team. One is a shit championship team, and one is a good PL team. It's a derby, so I can't blame Sunderland fans to care so much, because I am a massive Man UFC supporter. Will you be doing the 84 times 3 daily to save for Team of the Year? Yeah, how many do we get? Did it say? Is it 3 a day? 2 a day? 1 a day? Not even just a Premier League team. Yeah, true. They're technically a Champions League team as well this year. Who's Newcastle gonna get as a goalie? Are they gonna? Is De Gea still available on free agency? Still doing the special 500, 1,000 filter. We went from like 25K to, if I sold my specials, I think we're close to 200K. So we made well over 150,000 since Saturday. Doing it. It's working well. Sunderland should try for De Gea. Well, they have Dubravka. We know that. But I'm assuming they're going to want to get another backup option. Because what happens if Dubravka gets hurt? What nation is Dubravka from? He sounds Russian. Dubravka. Slovakia? A Slovak. He's from Brazil? He's American. He's just a cheeky little American. Alright, did we finish that, or am I an idiot and talk to you guys in chat and completely not do the silver section? Yeah, we still gotta do the silver. What packs from the League SBCs do you keep for the Team of the Year, if any? I'm keeping every pack from the Premium, and I've mainly been keeping just the final pack from the Mix. That will be a majority of my packs, along with every repeatable that comes out and like the daily triple 84s, objective packs like that. Essentially, most things that have an 80 plus guaranteed are getting kept. We'll be well over 1,000 packs with that. We're on pace to get 2,000 for full Team of the Year. My rule of thumb, though, that I'm doing for Team of the Year, though, is once we get closer to 2,000, I'm going to care less and less about which packs we're saving. And some, like, mediocres will start really putting in the club, too. Because some things will make more and more sense as we do it. For example, the other day, gold commons weren't even selling for 400. You'd have to relist them over and over because a lot of them would just expire without selling. Those during Team of the Year, if we have a player pick during Team of the Year, you're going to have a lot of gold comments pushing 500 to 600. So if we had, let's say, gold packs tradable we started saving, theoretically, every single tradable silver player, we could basically get close to doubling our coins on opening then versus now. And that's something you can do throughout the week, too. You don't even need to save for Team of the Year. If you just see when gold commons are low versus when they're high, that's going to be a really important thing. The icon they won't give you, Jarzinho. Is that the one you want more than anything? Is Jarzinho the one you want? Have him in my FPL for this week. All right, let's go to the web app real quick. Get those open. It's called an 11 goal players pack, correct? If I'm searching for this. Yo, guys, do me a favor. If you're enjoying the stream, smack that like button, dudes. Subscribe if you're new. We'll be live for the next, I think, hour 15-ish. It's 4:16 my time. I should be live until at least 5:30. I got my church group tonight. All right. Can open these too. We'll check everything else up on the good old transfer list. There we go. What are you guys doing if you are saving packs for Team of the Year? Most people in this community have been doing League SBCs, but is anyone doing a different grind? I'm sure there's some people from just objective packs, not even a single League SBC, just playing the game in objectives, will probably have 100 plus pretty decent packs by Team of the Year if you just save those sort of things. Especially with like the daily advent calendar and stuff. That stuff will add up. Which also too, the advent calendar that's out, is the objective wrong for you guys? It's showing, what is it, 25 days of the advent calendar? But the amount of time that it's out for is not even enough days. Angela. All right, boards. Lovely. We need them boards. David Lopez. Perfect. Do we have any premiums we can open? Here we can do premium gold packs. Yunar. We'll do the other one. And then we'll do the premium mix. We should have at least, I think, 2 premium mix. Mignolet, we can use them for the next League SBC run if we want to hold them. Beautiful. Also, too, I've tried a new approach for the mixed League SBC to make a ton in a row. It was working pretty well. We might start doing it more often. So, instead of just buying everything out at one time, I'm essentially going through and bidding on each, like, section, but for specific teams, like 4 or 5 players, and doing that for many teams. So, like, if we're doing, let's say, MLS and Championship section, I'll bid on a bunch of bronze rares that are MLS and Championship section that I know are not the ones that we're using for the gold teams. Same for like the CSL, the Super League, all those. We'll get a bunch of those teams, store them in the club. That way we can go through and we don't have a bunch of duplicate players. but we have a bunch of different teams ready to go to meet that requirement, and it just speeds up the process a little bit more. So we might try to incorporate that a little more. Same with the Sudamericana. I picked like 4 or 5 Sudamericana teams, and I would just mass bid on them all at once, so we could get a ton from their team. And then I had from Bronze Pack Method and just League SBC grinding a bunch of low-rated lib cards to check into. You know me, I love saving packs. You want Yashin? Dude, I could use a icon goalkeeper, not gonna lie. GTA trailer tomorrow. Nice. Are you so excited to be disappointed after waiting for like 20 years for this game to come out? Dude, okay. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. This is a random thought. I was making jokes about Fortnite the other day. Respect where respect is due. Fortnite might get crazy again. The amount of stuff they added, the amount of customability is insane. I re-downloaded it. And I don't know if I'm going to play it much, because the new season of Call of Duty is coming out. So when I'm not playing FIFA, I'll most likely be playing that. But I think we could, what is it, Immortal? What's the highest rank in competitive Fortnite? We might try for that. I'm in no rush concerning GTA 6. Will probably come out in 2026. I mean, it's one of those things where it's been in the works for so long. The worst thing you'd want them to do is rush the like final aspects of the game and feel like they need to put out a half-ass game because things are getting leaked or it's been enough time. If it's been this long, you better perfect the game. I'm just curious what's going to be so different from this one versus other, or GTA 5 and like all the mods that came with it. It's unreal. So have you guys heard of, what's his name? The dad who plays Fortnite? I think it's Camping Dad. You guys know who I'm talking about? Bush Camp Daddy, yes. Dude, that strat is insane, man. Oh, wait, we should do the doubles before we do the Radioactive. Let's do one more Radioactive, just so we have the bonus pack from it. And then we should put everything else into the 80 pluses until, or the 80 doubles until it goes away. Yeah, I've been doing I will be, if I'm playing Fortnite competitive, be doing a similar kind of strat, but getting kills while doing it. So, essentially, chilling in the water, hanging out, trading on the side, on like the Web App or Companion app, in my free time watching Netflix or something. Then, like, hone in, have guns and stuff ready to go. Because it's still relatively easy to get some kills even if you're not trying to kill anyone. And go that whole route. And then just have the sweaty build battles at the end. Play a 4-2-3-1, Dino Cam, solid striker, Doku right wing, Mbappe left wing, pace on the wings. I mean, it's not that fast. I don't think Doku or Mbappe are really going to be giving you too much pace. Did you? Yeah, I saw the video that he leaked. Dude, imagine having like a whole career that you've been climbing up through the ranks, grinding at a company, putting a lot of time and effort into their next game because the last one was so loved. Have a kid, raise them from the time GTA came out, GTA 5 came out, and now he gets a phone and leaks GTA 6. That has to be such a proud dad moment. Mbappe and Doku will have plus 96 pace. That's nothing. If they're not 99 pace, it's not meta enough. You need more meta. L kid for real? I just want to, how do we know how old the kid was? Like, what's the thought process there? Like, show your buddies, and then the buddies took that and sent it around, or he just posted it to the internet? I'm sure his dad at some point was like, hey, nobody can know about this. Or, like, if you're working from home on this, your office has to have some, like, lockdown code or something. Apparently, the kid's friend did the leaking. Yeah. Hey, Mubbo, any tips for small budget coins? Taz, we made over 150k coins since Saturday just doing the silver lib, silver sud method. If you want to know what that is, the basics of it. Special, max price 500, minimum buy now 1,000. We're looking for 70 plus rated cards that are silver libs and suds. Avoid the teams that have the gold players on them. So I avoid Boca, River Plate. I essentially come in, I do 3 types of bidding. If it's a 71 to 73, I bid 550 normally. If it's a 70, I bid 300. And if it's a 74, I've been bidding 600. Compare price on everything beforehand if you want guaranteed profit. But most of these are just insanely easy coins. Alright, let us continue. Let's do, where is it, by the way? Did we save it? Here, I should get on the PS5 version. I do PlayStation 4 bidding, so if I get bid banned, we don't have to worry about being on the PS4 version for the live stream. But I always forget to get off the PS4 version. So hopefully this speeds up the menus a little bit. But still, he shouldn't be sharing that with anyone. I'm just confused on how a developer can work from home from such a big company. I thought they sent all of them back. Or would have that, if you're working on a game like that, have very strict, like areas you get to work from. Bum, 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 Ribery might be the best player in my squad. What do you enjoy most about the Ribery card? Is this dribbling? Alright, let's get the objective pack 2. Where is it at? All the way down on, is it seasonal? No, it's milestones. All the way down here. Why? I mean, I'm no developer, right? I don't code the game. I don't create content on the game. Surely, there's some way. Wait, hold on. Sort priority. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I was going to say, surely there's some way you could have it so the things people are working towards would actually be at the top, but they do. They do. I'm just stupid. Your game is perfect, EA. I take back any criticism. Alright, let's get grinding, dudes. Let's do another run of the mixed. And from this, we should be able to have enough golds to do the Premier Liga section, the Serie A, Bundesliga. Alright, so what I've been doing right now, we'll see how we are in teams. I've done like 5 or 6 run-throughs, so I don't know what team we still have a ton of. Potentially... report this? Yeah, there we go. Miko, what's up, buddy? I have like 10 lone games on a Ribery. Zarwa and dribbling's cracked. Dude, did anybody else to do the Bailey objective? No, it wasn't the Bailey objective. Did anybody else for the daily games get sick of having to play a game to then get the option of a loan for 2 games just to play the 2 games with the loan and then run out of the loan radioactive player just to have to do it again the next day to get the objective? Did anyone else just buy a crap radioactive player off the market and use them to save themselves one game? I did. I was getting so sick of it. I've played like 2 or 3 games a day. Most of them have been AFK. Majority of the time. I cannot be bothered with gameplay right now. I gave up on Champs 2. Didn't even try to qualify this week. Gave up on the red. It's a shame, man. We're going to go 20-0 this weekend, too. Sucks how that happens, man. Yep, Pookie. I had Shaqiri at right back. I just threw him in there. I'm like, all right, Goonie, you're going to the bench. We're going to throw him in here. Didn't care. I gave up on FIFA gameplay, played 4 games of Champs, then just left. Again, it's one of those things where I feel a menu grind versus gameplay grind. If you just gameplay grind, there is very little benefit, I feel like, of that over menus. Very few things that like make it generally worth it. Like if you want your card red, sure, that's the way to do it. But like when it comes to packs, cool, you could get yourself a 100k pack or something like that, or 125k pack. You open it up, you're lucky if you get a single walkout. Or it's like you do a daily triple 84 plus, you get 2 walkouts in it. Let's do... Is that going to be enough rating? It should be. All right, let's see how we're doing with CSL. We might have to go through later tonight and get a bunch more clubs again. But we should be good for now. If we need to put in another silver card or something, if we get low on some of these ratings, we can do that as well. I think we should be good. Oh, that's a 52 maybe. We'll go for the teams at the back of this list too, if we do run out. 62 is needed. Can we get there? That's a 62. That's a 62. All right. Nah, I'm loving gameplay, man. Yeah. I mean, if I had R9 in this gameplay, I wouldn't be complaining. Yeah. True. Yeah, I should try using R9 and see if it helps a little bit. For me, it's good. What do you not like? It's not necessarily the gameplay, so to say, that I'm not liking. It's the fact when I play gameplay, I'm only really playing gameplay for set objectives that I need to do, because I don't feel like the rewards for actually grinding gameplay are worth it. But then when you do play gameplay, I feel like playing actual football is not rewarded a lot of the time, especially if you're like me and not fantastic at the game already. I feel like I'm almost forced to have to play somewhat meta ratty when everyone else who plays that way against me benefits from it, the few chances they get. Okay, no, we don't talk about that draft, all right? Nobody asked for about the draft, all right? If you say the word draft in chat, you know what? I'm going to use the ban list, and we're going to put draft in the ban list so no one can mention that, all right? No one's going to know that we had, what, R9, Dino, Pullet. we had the most, probably, if we made a video on it, probably one of the best draft teams you could ever have in the history of foot this early on. We got first rounded. Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm definitely going to say that was gameplay. 100% was gameplay. Feel like I do gameplay for FOMO of missing objective packs? Yeah. I mean, there's always... My FOMO this year with gameplay is getting enough XP. Like this season, I might not finish. And I'm a little scared about that, but we'll see how much XP they give us for other stuff. Like the win 4 matches in the cup and then win 8, I think. They give you, I don't know if it's a daily limit, but you have to play a certain amount of matches, win a certain amount. I just can't be bothered. Then also, too, the first set of weekly XP, I missed out on it because I forgot to do milestones on the final day. I just needed like 1 or 2 stars for milestones. So I missed out on a ton of XP there. And I refused to buy like 50k worth of kits to get bonus XP. So if I lose out on a 87 plus times 3 pack, so be it. If the reason I don't pack a team of the year comes down to that, we're going to have bigger problems. All right. We'll probably have to put a championship card in, I'm assuming. Yeah, it was 5 in the back as well. I kind of... What stream was that? Was that Friday? I kind of want to go back and watch it. Critique myself. Where did I go wrong? Alright, we need one more rare. Bad. Yeah, Sweats play the cup. And it is what it is, man. We're also getting to the point of the year, too, where we discussed this a little bit last week, but we are all kind of getting... Do we not still have enough rare players? No shot. We're all kind of getting to the point where our teams are looking pretty dang good. Maybe there's a player or two here that'd be worth upgrading. But especially with like the Evos and all the different directions people are taking their accounts, there's very few things anymore that I want at the moment. Like we grinded Mbappe. We got him done. We're saving packs for Team of the Year. Our icon luck has been not the best, not the worst. It's been mediocre. We got the Blanc. We didn't have to do the SBC for him. If I kept doing icons, we'd probably get a decent one at some point. I can't complain, man. Dude, I can't even imagine what PC's like for the Sweats on there. It has to be horrible. I can only imagine. Yeah, we're getting low in Pro League as well. Something else I'm noticing. Who's from the same club? Used to. Okay. Do striker. Right back, center back. Do Ofate. Put him in. If we buy, probably another Pro League card. Left back. That's a 64, then we'll probably need one more gold. So we'll do Shabab. That should be plenty. Hey man, just joined the stream. Can you explain how to grind the crafting upgrade? Yes. So what I'm doing is I'm essentially doing the daily gold upgrades with the bronzes and silvers we have. Once you open the bronze and silvers packs, if it's a League SBC card that you can sell for more than 200 coins, sell it. You'll have plenty of bronzes and silvers you can put back in. You do that over and over. You open those gold packs. From that, you make either the 80 plus double upgrades or you make the radioactive crafting upgrades. That's the standard grind that everyone's able to do daily. And you should get a majority of these done by the end of the 17 days. If you're going to step past that, I'd recommend a premium mixed league upgrade grind and a mixed league upgrade grind. If you want help with a premium mix, a way to make really good packs and make really good coins, I would look at the pinned video in chat. That's our how to grind the premium mixed league upgrade. When it comes to the mix, I just buy everything out from this. Open tradable packs, or I honestly open everything but the end pack. But if you're not saving packs for Team of the Year or anything, you can just do this whole thing, open everything up. Any League SBC cards you get from that, put into the premium. If it's not a League SBC card, put it right back into the other upgrades. If you get silvers untradeable, put them in the premium silver upgrade. Make yourself 5 gold common players there. Open that up, repeat the process. If it's a League SBC card, put in a League SBC. If it's a non-League SBC card, put in one of the upgrades. Why no PPs? EA's not a fan of PPs, I guess. Mumbo opening the 300k pack when we hit 10 likes. I'll consider it. It's probably like less than 1% chance it'll happen, but we'll see. How about this? We'll raise the likes, not a lot more, a little bit more. If we get to 5 million likes this stream, I will spend every last penny in my bank account and we'll put it into promo packs. And I will take every pack that we save for Team of the Year and we'll open it right now. Just got to get to 5 million likes. We got a deal? Does that seem fair? I don't want to put it too high. 10 mil would probably be way out of reach. 84, lovely. Beautiful. All right, then we got the premium mixed. Perfect. All right, cool. $5 million likes, you Mr. Beast, basically. You grinding the mix again? I do the mix and premium every single day, bud. Is it worth BPM for the premium bronze upgrade? No. So, yes and no. I'd say if you know how to do bronze pack method and you're very consistent with listing the cards or using it as an investment for different times of the week when different cards are up, absolutely long-term bronze pack method will be your best friend. If you're doing bronze pack method and putting cards into the premium bronze, I would still avoid that. And let me explain why. If you choose to list one of your tradable bronzes, if it's an untradeable bronze, I can understand putting in the premium bronze upgrade because it can't go anywhere else. But if you are putting a bronze in here that you could sell for 150 on bid at the bare minimum, or a 200 buy now at the bare minimum, which you will at any point in this game if you keep relisting it will sell, you would have to do 4 of these, which would be 44 tradable bronzes that you're putting in just to get enough silvers to do a premium silver upgrade. Versus, if you take even just 11, we're not going to take the 44, just take 11 of these, sell 11 of the bronzes from BPM for 200 coins. With that 200 coins that you get on each card, bid 150 on a silver common and put it in here instead. You skip that whole step, you use way less cards, and you get the 5 gold commons that much quicker. Plus, if a promo card has a base gold common, or a Team of the Week card has a base gold common, not only can you get Team of the Weeks, you can get promo cards then as well. It's 2025 for GTA, so we have to wait a whole nother year after 2024. I hate doing the lib section of the premium. The gold libs are expensive. Jimmy, I love that you said that, brother. Because that's a thing, we make millions a year on the gold silver and bronze Libertadores cards because of that. If you want to know how to make absolute bank and do that for extremely cheap, the pin video is going to help you a lot, buddy. We're going to put you on a brand new game that you're never going to come back from. You're going to be like, I can't imagine. No! No! Oh my, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. United fans, look at what you're doing to my man. Look at this. You got Ahmad even commenting. Thanks, boss, and good luck. Oh. He cares more about Sunderland than he cares about United. I'm going to say it. Flip the gold libs. The pin video will help you out with the league. We break down each league SBC section. I'll give you a quick method with the gold libs, though, if you're looking for one specific tip. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll show you right the second you're ready. Just comment in chat ready, and we'll show it. People are competing so hard on silvers today. Ready? All right. So, if you're doing the League SBC, first check to see if you have any golds already from the lib and sud. That's step number one. If you don't, you're going to go to concept, and you're going to look at some of the cards that you can use. So, for example, we have a Boca already, so I could use, or we have a River Plate. So I can't use another River Play. I'm going to use Cavani because he's high rated and expensive. But if we didn't have a River Plate, you could use Fernandez as one too. This is how you almost cut the price of this player in half. You ready? So we're going to check his price. How much is he going for? 1.3. Not only did we get a snipe for 1.1, he's going for 1.3. Take that card, compare price. You're going to see a bunch of bids. Less than the buy now on open bid. The later it gets in the evening, so the more and more time that passes after new content, the more this dries up. But if you do this like an hour or two after new content, there is a flooded market of just open bids that are basically min price. So you can check this with different cards if you want to. So if we did Cavani, we'll show off Cavani real quick. How much is Cavani going for? 1K snipe. Oh, that would have been really good coins. So he's going for 2.2, 2.3 within the hour. So he's 2.3. And you don't need to buy the card. You can just look at the card from there and hit compare price. So anything under 2.3, boom, I can do a bunch of 1,800 bids on these. And essentially what I do when I'm doing League SBCs, anytime I buy a gold, I just mass bid. Usually like less than 20 seconds out to like a few minutes on a bunch of these. Because not only can we make coins off of it, because we know what his buy now price is, we get the next one for cheaper for the SBC. So instead of paying 2.3K, the next time we do Cavani, if we win him for 1.8, he's 1.8. And if we already have enough and we don't need him again, we just sell those on for profit. Same thing goes for other cards as well. If we go to, let's do a lower end one. That still has a decent amount of supply. Rojo's usually pretty good with this. Rojo is a good rating. He's usually around 800, 900 coins. If we check right now, you could get a 700 snipe, but it looks like he's going for 850 within the hour. So if we snipe this at 700, we save a little bit of coins there. But compare price, we could get a bunch on open bid for 650, 700. So just go through, you find it for 650, 700, mass bid a bunch in there. We just keep doing that over and over. Again, we're a ways out from new content, so a lot of this is drying up. But if you do this shortly after new content, it is a gold mine of making coins. That on top of our silver lib and sud method that we cover in the pinned video, you're going to be making so many coins. All right, let's do a round of our silver lib and sud method. Show this off real quick. Still made over 100K. Dang, man. GG. I feel 70s are worth it now. Yeah, so I've been picking up 70s. I've been bidding 300. If I win it for 300 on the 70s, I'm content with it. But I'm noticing a ton of the 70s are going for 600 to 800, depending on the team. So I might start actually bidding more than 300 on them now that a lot of them are going up in price. But also, too, we get daily supply of silvers, both common and rare, from the daily pack 3 times. So that's something I'm keeping an eye on, too. Picking up a ton of stuff during the day and then selling later in the evening. Mumbo the Beast, helping a brother out. Hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions on that. If the gold method shouldn't be too complicated. It's just comparing price. Again, right now it's a little bit dry. If you look through different cards, you might find some that aren't dry. You would be surprised at how often there's just like 650 open bids for a card that's like 2K plus. It's insane. But then even with like the Silver Living Sun, so many of these cards will sell for close to 1,000 coins or 1,000 plus. So if we were buying these out for the SBC, for that Living Sun section, rather than bidding, not only are we spending so many more coins doing that SBC, this way we can use them for extreme discount and sell the rest on for crazy profit. So we benefit from both ends. Both as someone doing the League SBC, also as someone selling to the people doing it. So we won a Cavani. 1-1 for 1,800. I just compare price again, look at the open bids. And another thing I do with these cards too, since I know we're selling to people who are buying out these cards, rather than potentially trying to save as many coins as possible, I'm usually not afraid to lazy list these a little bit. So we know 2.3 sells within the hour. I'm going to go a little bit more than that. I'm just going to go 2.4. If we can make 600 coins per Cavani card, that's awesome. We'll go for an 800 on the Martins. See if that goes. We won a 74. Oh my goodness, look at that. Could probably get 1,800 out of it. If not, we drop it a little bit. Good coins there. 1,000 plus on this one. I mean, what other methods do you guys need in this game besides Silver Living Sun? It's the gift that keeps giving. You doing Sinclair for the Smith link? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Question is, where do I play her? Would you do the 84 times 3 if you're grinding for Mbappe still? Depends on what you still need in Mbappe. If you're trying to get cheap high-end fodder and you have a bunch of low ends like 82s and 83s and you get the occasional walkout, doing the 84 triples will be great for that. If you're just buying it out, spending coins to try to get a walkout, at that point just buy whatever walkouts you need to maybe complete a higher end team. What sections do you still need to do? I guess ultimately that's the most important thing. She looks mid, but considering you did a Rapino, I did not do a Rapino. What are you talking about? I've never touched Rapino once. Are we just making up lies now? Wait, what? Are you trying to slander my name? I swear you did her. I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe you got the wrong number, Elite. So we got Newcastle in the FA Cup. Bet you're buzzing. Dude, I am so excited. Now, where is she at? Did you guys see? Also, if you guys don't want to hear this potential promo, cover your ears for like the next 30 seconds. If you don't care about potential new promos, I'm going to speak about it right now. You got 3, 2, 1. It's going to be like sibling sort of thing. So you have some brother and sister. Like, is it Wirtz? His sister's in the game. You have like the Bellingham brothers. You might get a Sunderland card. and Real Madrid card for them, the Tudams. This might be the next promo, I think. Wait, ain't no way Sunderland got Newcastle? Spider, did you just live under a rock, buddy? She's 5-star weak foot. 4-star skill moves. Not gonna lie. That wouldn't be a bad card to get. I just don't know if there's room in the team for her. Sorry, I don't follow irrelevant teams. What team do you support, Spytex? Yes, okay. Silver commons are starting to go up in price, boys. Things you love to see. What is Eredivisie looking like right now? Let's check out our favorite teams real quick. Oh, wait a second. We got a repeatable SBC today. That means the league SBCs are down. Stock up. Am I following PSV right now? Occasionally. I usually see them through the U.S. men's national team pages. I'm not like religiously following them. All these cards were 600 plus yesterday. Aston Villa? I'm pretty sure more people turn up to a Sunderland game week in, week out than Aston Villa, mate. Cap, what's your normal attendance at an Aston Villa game? Sunderland normally gets around 40,000. Can't even fill your stadium? How would you know that? Are you paying attention to Sunderland? That's a little weird, bro. I thought you didn't follow your relevant teams. I guess Sunderland is relevant. Which one is it? Are you a liar or a fraud? Would you do the 84 times sleep if you still grind Mbappe? I didn't hear your answer. I was behind. My answer was depends on what you're trying to get. If your club is just completely full of 82s and 83s and you have the occasional walkout dupe, absolutely do it because you'll get some walkouts potentially from it, especially if you have some of the higher rated teams to do. But if you're towards the bottom and you have just some of the lower rated ones, there's really no use submitting a lot of your 84s and 83s into that potentially when you could just put them in the lower sections anyways. So it's really up to you depending on what your club situation looks like. All right, what are the bronzes going for here? Interesting. So FC20's up. So I wonder if it's just solution trading right now. That's the difference. So if Heravine goes in a solution, those are going to shoot to the moon. So we'll probably double or triple our coins on every single bronze we picked up. Keep crying. When once did I cry this stream? besides the Ahmad tweet, where I was in full tears. Keep crying, you'll be stuck in the Champo. I don't know what the Champo is. Is that short for championship, as in the EFL championship? Mark my words, Clark and Bellingham will leave your banter club. How do you know the players that are banter club that you don't follow because you don't follow irrelevant clubs that you somehow know the attendance of as well? This is a lot of information that you seem to know. Have been 83s, but need the 87 and 86 squads too. Yeah, I would then put your 82s and 83s into that 84 triple. That makes sense. Bro, what you trying to do right now? We're taking a look at different League SBC teams and prices right now. We're making some coins. I was joking, of course. I know Sunderland, but I will never step foot in that city. It's a waistline. Wrong form of it's, but we'll let that slide. What are you just talking about here, Naveen? Triple their coins, baby. I've said this throughout the years, and I'll keep saying it. Once you find a filter that you can sit and snipe, and you might not win every card, but you get the occasional, like, nibble that happens, I think it's like fishing. Where it's like, if you're just chilling, laying back, you throw a line out, you get the occasional bite, you get the occasional pull. It's relaxing. Silence supports Newcastle. If a Newcastle player is telling you it's a losing fight when you're talking about Sunderland, that's usually the sign that you're in the wrong, buddy. Wish I had time to snipe. How much time do you usually have? Have you done silver, lib, and sud bidding? Very minimal time. Very high amount of coins you can make. Lib sud bidding doubles your coins basically, but it doesn't work. True. You should never touch lib cards in your life. It'll never make you coins. Definitely avoid every type of lib and sud card. There's definitely not methods right now to double your coins on a ton of different silver libs or bronze libs and suds. You definitely can't almost double your coins again on high-end silver lib suds. And you can't potentially triple your coins on low-end ones either. It's all a scam. I've done that actually. I usually can play for 2 to 3 hours a day. The problem is I don't know what players to bid on. I would do 71 plus from teams that do not have golds. Andrew, what's up, buddy? I can give facts why we have a better history. I mean, if you want to write a paragraph in chat and keep yapping, I'm all for it. I'll tell you right now, though, I'm not reading it. What kind of day job do you have? You look like an accountant. What does an accountant look like? No, I do product marketing. What's your opinion on Chelsea's current team and form? You think we can beat United on Wednesday? I think anybody could beat United. Then again, I think everyone could beat Chelsea too. I haven't watched a ton of Chelsea this year. The times I have watched them, they've been very underwhelming. Once Nkunku's fully back healthy and kicking, should help quite a bit, but I'm curious to see how many hundreds of millions Chelsea spends in this transfer window. I might do product marketing for real. Is it worth going into the industry? Depends on if you're an entrepreneur doing product marketing, you're starting your own business, or you're working for a company doing that. If you're working for a company doing that, it can be very rewarding as a career, but also a lot of risk if you're an entrepreneur doing it, but even more potential reward. But if you're trying to get an office job and you don't mind coding, computer science degree or certificates, and getting into IT, it's probably the route. C Centurion, Bruno, done any 10.25 special filter? I don't do 10.25, I do 10.5. I'll sit on this and I get every Centurion that I see. Radioactives are making this not fun because they're flooding the market. I can't wait for this stupid promo to be over. So it's like when I'm looking at the 10.75 and the 11K, it takes so long to get to the 59th minute. Spytex, if you're down for it, mate, I would say honestly, try to become a lawyer, mate. You're going to spend a lot of time in history books. You're going to have to do a lot of studying, a lot of research. But that compared to something like, I don't know, a teacher will make you a lot more money. So it depends what your goal is in a career. If you're just chasing money, you might be chasing more hours too. You can search for Centurions though, but the thing is I'm not just trying to search for Centurions. So if I do just Centurions, I'm going to miss all the special cards we'd get before at 10, 7, 5, and 11. Or just use sales. If you can sell me on becoming an Aston Villa supporter with their rich history, you could probably sell anything. Go ahead, give it a try. We'll see if it works. Why should someone support Aston Villa? Medicine is the best profession? Okay. I saw a video today of a guy who's like, I do not recommend doing this. They definitely patched it. But he said he would constantly get spammed with those like sex bot accounts on Instagram and other social media, and then they would link to like fake OnlyFans pages. So what he did was he found an Instagram that was doing it. He took the pictures, he made a Snapchat He then went on every sort of dating app possible and pretended to be a woman with these pictures, would get them to add this person on Snapchat, and then he would charge prices basically as like an OnlyFans on the side through Snapchat, and would make tens of thousands of dollars a month for a month doing that. And he made a ton of money fast, but very unethical. Also, too, I'm gonna get in the habit of not club stocking 70 to 74s anymore. I think constantly flipping them for coins would be better in the long run than keeping a club fully stocked. So I'm working through the supply we have now. But for future League SBC runs, I'm only going to store what we need and then sell the rest. Alright, any high rated sud cards? Not really. $2K? Well, I try to go for rank 1 every week, and every week I manage to do some icon pack, and every time it's the same thing. What, just straight disappointment? Man, for the last 7 years, been thinking about switching careers, finding it difficult to take the steps because the money is good, but it's just soul-crushing work. How many hours a day you on Lib Silver Filter? Not very long. Throughout the day, it's occasional few minutes here and there. That adds up over time. If I sat here for hours on end, I could make a hell of a lot of coins. Instagram's full of fake people dying, trying to ask for money, is trying to blackmail you. So many sites are like that. I mean, any career, that's going to be your balance, right? Everyone, I feel like for the most part, if you're going to have a career, I'm not talking like just a well-paying job. I'm talking like career. Most people want to do something that they can go to and not hate. You don't necessarily need to enjoy it, but everyone kind of wants to find a job or a path that they don't hate, they can show up to each day. If they don't like it as much as potentially something else, at least it might pay decent. That's like ultimately most people's goals. What other... Oh, we could put him in. Center back. But if you're in like the business world and you are looking for like a job that can just pay really well and you get sick of it or bored of it and you want to keep hopping, IT can definitely be one of those paths, but a lot of different business things can be that way. But honestly, just like learn skills over time. That's probably the most important thing. You could freelance a bunch of stuff too. If you're someone who likes video editing, I mean, sure, you could get a job as a video editor in an office somewhere, but if you want to take it upon yourself to keep working on that skill, there'd be a ton of YouTubers who'd be willing to hire you for your work and pay you to do it. find a channel that's a decent size, has good growth potential, get a contract with them where you get paid not only for the video, but then a percentage of the revenue that the video earns over time. Do it for evergreen content. Boom, you're in business. Same with like thumbnails and other stuff too. Work on one of those YouTube automation teams. A profitable niche. Not FIFA. No, all jokes aside, Spytex, Villa is going in a fantastic direction, and one of the clubs I probably respect the most in the Prem right now with how they go about getting the team they do. Pray for me, Mumbo. 3 times 84 times 3. Good luck, bud. All right, moment of truth. How much are... They're still low. Beautiful. City. Gananake. Beautiful. Alright, so we only need a gold common that's low rated. So like Fulham. Beautiful. Alright, let's see if we can do this with only having to buy one card. Here we go. Bundesliga. All right. Let's see if we can get this to work. Goalkeeper. CDM. Striker. Center back. Center back. We need rares still. We need 2 more rares. So as long as we have the rating, which we'll need a little bit higher than that. So you have to buy 2 cards. 1,400 coins most we're spending. That's not bad. Alright, let's do Bundesliga. Let's do Dortmund. Do 80 rateds. And then we can do $81. Arnold. There we go. That section's finished. Only had to spend 1,400. Use some bronzes in there too. W. And now we have the Haravine done for basically extremely cheap because the price was down. If it's up right now, we could sell for profit and find a cheaper one. Especially the bronzes, but I would just use it. So did the trailer officially come out today, or did they leak the trailer early? So now they're releasing it. Can you please call them the best team in the world? Alright, bet. Best team in the Netherlands. How about that? We'll start there. Let's not get too carried away. Nah, not the best team in. Alright. Can't say that either. Wait, Mendes fits in the radioactive left back? Dude, Ahmad commented on the Instagram and the Twitter. Jeez. Alright. Got one more team to finish up. Come on. Oh, it didn't let us complete that. It made me reset everything. Oh my gosh. This fraudulent game. You're kidding me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at this time we're wasting. Wait. Where is he? Where's your center defensive mid we bought? How could he be in the team, but then there? Ajax is a banter club? Speaking about crying on social media, have you guys been paying attention to the Chelsea accounts recently? The what's his name? Who's the guy who always to music is like, why are people saying we can't beat whatever club? Kippa, right? Is he back as a Chelsea supporter, or is he still out on loan? Kippa's wild. What's the chick's name? Something Wet. Is it Ashley? Ashley Wet? Got the FaceTime from Jackson? Yeah. Yeah. and then he gets a goal contribution. Astrid Wet. No, bro, that was hilarious. Wait, how do so many of you know her name? Pause. A lot of y'all knew that way too quickly. Alright, let's get a few silvers. We should be able to get away with a few more bronzes too, I think. Do we have Van de Beek? Wait, I could have sworn we bought hay already. Did we not? I'm living in a simulation. Alright, striker, center mid, left back, goalkeeper. Don't have him. There we go. Beautiful. Another League SBC done, baby. Bros, anybody else watching ads every minute? It should be every minute. Should be 3 every hour. Do you keep like refreshing the stream or clicking out and coming back in? Mumbo the ad merchant? I moved it back from what it was. YouTube wanted it even more ads per hour. The Netflix stock on Sunderland from a few years was pretty good. Yeah, it gives you a good perspective of what the club went through. Because I think people hear a team gets relegated and they only think of the football aspect. They don't think of the business aspect, the community aspect, what that means. Cutting jobs. Having people get let go that have been there for 20 plus years. Change in ownership, what that could potentially mean for... Yeah, it's too easy to make coins in this game, man. Yeah, I'm going to go watch the GTA trailer when I get off the stream. Watch us get a team of the week in the first bronze pack we do. Let's just do a few bronze packs quick. Dude, I always play for like the first week and then I give up. I don't think I've ever done a full FPL season. Not just watching, getting them literally every minute, not against ads, because they support the channel, of course, but every minute seems a bit much. I'm not the one clicking them. I don't know why YouTube would be giving you one every minute, though. It should be set, though, every 18 minutes. So at max, you're getting 3 within an hour. And every single one should give you the ability to literally end the ad within like 5 seconds. I think all the years of getting slapped and derbies has made me hate them. To be the best team in the world, I would still expect us to lose. All right, let's do another round of lib bidding as well. Might as well. Another method you guys can try too. I don't recommend this one as much as the compare price, because I swear the compare price makes cards pop up on the market that weren't there previous. But if you just do like Combinable Libertadores, min price 600, max price maybe 650, 700, you did like a minimum buy now of, I don't know, like 1500. Just look for the teams I don't have a lot of golds on them through here. Probably get the occasional few. Yeah, you're just going to be flooded with the Boca and River Plate. That's like the only downside. But you'll find some that aren't. They can be a gold mine. You just compare price on them. Oh. Nobody hop on. Nobody hop on. This is the one I'm talking about. Hold on. Please, nobody hop on. Nobody hop on. Find a different card. You're not seeing anything right now. Also, too, just a heads up for during Team of the Year. During Team of the Year, we usually get the league-specific 25K packs. And gold rares will usually start shooting up in price. Most of the year, they don't go up in price at all. They stay low. But if it gets to the point where gold rares are like all 900-plus coins, gold lib bidding, whether to use these cards for the league specific over gold rare bidding on the market, because these count as gold rares, or whether you want to flip these for profit, works extremely well because not as many people are looking at them. But then also too, the people who are looking at them a lot of times start bidding around the same price that the gold rares are. They're not thinking of the league SBC price. So then if you're paying attention to the league SBC price, we won one. We got one. Let's go. You can make crazy coins off of that. All right, cool. All right, dudes, we're going to end it there. I'm going to try to get as close as I can to 700 packs before tomorrow. Today, for us to be on track to being on 2,000 packs by the middle-ish of January, I needed to be on 675, which we surpassed. We are now officially on 682. So if I can push 700, really start pushing, I think we could get it moved down to getting to 2,000 plus even earlier than that. Then we could have a discussion too after we get 1,000 plus packs. Since it's already going to take a crazy long time to open everything, we still try to make as many big packs as possible. But maybe when we get to 1,000 or 1,500-ish, we start saving some of the odd out packs as well. That could potentially pull something. So if we started saving maybe in the mix, instead of just saving the end one, if we started saving some tradable gold packs for when gold common players go up in price, this could be a thing that really makes us a lot of coins during Team of the Year, and those would add up. Maybe it's starting to save some. We'd open all the silver packs, but like the premium mix, if we need some bonus league SBC cards, we're probably not going to pack a Team of the Year out of this, but if we need some bonus league SBC cards or some commons to make player picks out of, or some things to put in upgrade packs, those things could work really well too. That being said, when these expire, most likely we're going to get the winter version of these right back. I would assume same requirements. If that's the case, we can also just grind it a crap ton during Team of the Year as we're opening packs if we need to finish something out. Just played the Radioactive Cup, feeling physically ill. Dude, I refuse to touch that, even if it doesn't give me XP. All right, we'll be back tomorrow, dudes. If it's already past midnight for you, we'll be back today. But yeah, we'll see you guys 4 hours after new content. Take it easy. God bless.